Show comedy show. Let me hear it.
Come on, Delray, we can do better than that. Are you guys ready for your next comic? She is the Florida's Funniest semifinalist. You've actually seen her on The Real Comedians of South Florida. Give it up for the very funny Giovanni Neal, a.k.a. Blame Girl, everybody. Blame Girl!
Give it up for your amazing host. Hosts are not supposed to be that funny, y'all. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. All right, so maybe some of you thought my name was funny. Do I look like a Giovanni to anyone in the house? Thank you. He said no. Thank God. Because it's an Italian man's name. Do I look like an Italian man to anyone? Thank you. That's it. That's the correct answer. But I asked my parents, like, why? Why would you give me an Italian man's name? And they were like, look, it's a man's world. We want you and your sisters to be able to get jobs. I was like, that's very forward-thinking and progressive. But I was like, did you think we wanted to work at a pizzeria? Me and my sisters, Mario and Luigi, cannot even cook spaghetti. Do you think there is a man in Italy named Lakeisha? He's like, Bina la vita, a Lakeisha pizzeria. I don't know, I gotta marry this man if he exists, right? So I just moved to Delray. Y'all all from Delray? Y'all come here? Okay. Delray, where are you at? Yeah, I'm not, I just moved here a couple of years ago, right? And the thing that stands out to me in Delray is like the wealth inequality. Right? There's always like a mini mansion, then a rehab. A mini mansion, then a rehab. Guess where I moved in? It ain't no damn mini mansion. No. I don't know. And then, like, only the mini mansions have sidewalks. That's so weird to me. You only get a sidewalk if you're rich, right? Whenever I walk my dog, I feel like I'm in a Shel Silverstein book. You know what I mean? Like where the sidewalk ends. Then everyone drives around in golf carts. Put your hands together if you came in a golf cart tonight. I knew it. I knew it. Some of y'all are too embarrassed. Yeah, these golf carts. I'm like, you're not even going golfing. So now when I walk my dog to the end of the sidewalk, I just carry a golf club. Because that's what people in rehabs do, okay? This is the wealth inequality. I don't know. You heard him call me Blame Girl, okay? That's how you can find me online. And it's because I like to blame. Yeah, it's fun. And if you ask me who's to blame, it's the same things all the time. Number one, men. Thank you, ladies. They're on bad behavior. Number two, white people. Yeah, I said it. And number three, capitalism. All right? I think it affects us all. And as you can imagine, like, I'm single. Guys don't want to date me because I will blame them. My white friends, they are afraid I will ask them for reparation. And I might. Like, and I'm looking for new white friends, okay? Don't they? Because of capitalism, I had to get on OnlyFans. Anyone else? No? Y'all rich and Delray, okay. No, I had to get on OnlyFans, but what do you do when your fans have buyer's remorse? Yeah, that's when they regret their purchase. After you show your vagina. Like before they were like, oh, your tits are so great. After they were like, why did you pick that price point? Someone's called my vagina precious. That's why I picked that price point, okay? And I'll admit it, like, he didn't mean it like I thought, like, Lord of the Rings Precious. He meant it like the movie Precious, okay? My girl, she's fat, oppressed, and angry. She's an Oscar winner on OnlyFans. Like, give me a break. break. All right. Did y'all hear about that online argument that last year they were asking women if they prefer to be alone in the forest with a man or a bear? All right. I like asking crowds this. First, I'm gonna ask the ladies only. Would you prefer to be alone in the forest with a man or a bear? Bear. That's what they said online. Bears are safer than men. All right, to ladies. Okay, let's ask the guys. Guys, would you prefer to be alone in the forest with a man or a bear? They get consent in Delray. Okay, give it up for the guys. I don't know. I think when you ask that question, people, they don't think about polar bears. They're dangerous, okay? They'll kill you and eat you on sight. And it's the one species where everyone's more afraid of the white ones than the black ones. I kind of appreciate polar bears, if you ask me. I don't know. I asked this question in Miami. Would you prefer to be alone in the forest with a man or a bear? And this dude was like, a woman bear. That's why we picked the bear, y'all. Right? I don't know. What about bucket list? Who has a bucket list in here? What's on your bucket list? Seeing the whole entire world. That's good. That's awesome. A lot of people have seen the world on their bucket list. My bucket list is a little bit more ratchet, okay? One of the things that was on my bucket list, I've done it, I've gone to a nude beach. Yeah, I recommend it, okay? I went to the nude beach for my first time and there was a man giving out soul massages. Soul massages. And I don't know if you know this, but your soul, it's in your vagina. You didn't know? So I got one, okay? I mean, I want to let my soul glow, of course. Can you tell? Go to the nude beach, girl. Another thing that was on my bucket list was, they call it Eiffel Tower. And I mean the verb, not the noun, you know what I mean? Not the place, like wholesome all around the world. I mean 2 dudes, okay? Yeah, I did it, and I was like, what is next after a position like the Eiffel Tower, right? Is it like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or the Pyramids of Giza? It's like 9 people in a game of Twister? I don't know. I think I'm done with the sex positions for my bucket list. I don't know. Next on my bucket list, I think I want to OD. I want to see God and come back and tell you about it. My friend will be waiting there with some Narcan. It'll be fine. I promise. And then you got to keep going up on the bucket list, right? So the next thing on the bucket list for me, I want to be acquitted for murder. I said acquitted, sir. I want to be in court and be stressed and crying. But I want my day on the courthouse steps being like, I did not kill that 40-year-old white man named Todd. It was not me. And then lastly for the bucket list, I want to sex traffic a 40-year-old white man named Todd. He is not dead, but he's missing. I'll admit that. They tried me for the wrong crime. They did. I know. All right, y'all are fun. How fun are y'all? Does penis size matter? Oh, a lot of yeses, a couple of no's. Okay. He said not to him. Whenever I do this joke, a man always kind of pipes up. You know what I mean? For me, thank you for getting that joke. No, for me, I think that penis size does matter, okay? I prefer small penises for blowjobs. right? It's just like less of a job. I call it a blow hobby, girl. I charge men with big dicks for my labor. I'm a capitalist now, remember? Hazard pay in case it gets messy, you know what I mean? And if he tries to hold my head down, because they do that overtime. If you're white, OT not free. And if you're white and you touch my hair, congratulations, you gotta buy me a house. I got like 12 houses, y'all. Alright, before I get out of here, I'm all like interactive with the crowd, I just realized that. Who has a bidet? Okay, Rich Del Rey, I knew it, right? I live in a rehab. I just used my first bidet last week at my friend's house, okay? And I asked her before I used it, do you have any instructions? She said no. It's self-explanatory. He said it got icons. I went in and I pressed the first button that I saw, and I had anal sex for the first time. I was saving that for marriage, okay? And then I pressed that second button, and it hit my girl, my precious. I pressed that shit over and over and over again. And a bidet is my new sex toy. Give it up for your host, Dan Long.
Give it going for Giovanni, everybody. She'll be selling used bidets out of her trunk after the show. We use those little cards, you can get 10% off. Only been used a few times. So one more time for Giovanni, everybody. All right, Del Rey, are we